What the? Why is my Wi-Fi so bad? Let's say hello in the chat or hi. JK Animations, hi, hello, welcome to the stream. So today I want to talk about or show you my drawing tablet. Finally got a drawing tablet. I wanted one from a long time so I can, yeah, start making content in a better way. And yeah, finally have one. Unfortunately, I can't show you, the tools and stuff. So this is what the slide is going to be. Yep. I'm just basically gonna be drawing in Krita, as you can see over here. I'm basically gonna be drawing. I'm gonna be drawing on my drawing tablet and show you guys basically. As you can see, hold on, let me show you. Hold on, let me. Something. As you can see, I'm not really using my mouse. I think it's pretty clear by the movement. Ow. Let me zoom in. Yeah. For example, let me write. Hold on. Let me write the skeleton in this font. This is my font. This is how I write stuff. My handwriting always got criticism from teachers and my dad too. So yeah, I mean I can see why a little bit, but like it doesn't deserve that much to be honest. Let me write. I'm actually write, but take my time. Take my time. Basically, is what I want to say. The skeleton. The skeleton. Yeah. So happy for you. Thank you. So skeleton, glad to see you finally got your tablet. Yeah. I want to make a video about the struggle and the journey that I had to uh, like do so I can get this drawing tablet. Because it wasn't just a, yeah, let me order this online and oh my, it's in front of my door. No, that wasn't the case. Um, stuff, like a lot of stuff happened. And yeah, I want to talk about that basically. What apps do you recommend to animate? Be honest with you, I'm not sure. And like um, I use my phone normally, and I use Ibis Paint X. It has animation in it, so I'm gonna probably recommend that because um, it's the one that I have experience with the most. But I can't really. I'm not really the best person to ask this question, to be honest. Um, but if you're talking about PC, I heard that Krita is really good because firstly it's free. That's one of the reasons why it's good. But if you want, I feel like it's not that good when it comes to some stuff. Like, let me show you. Hold on. This thing is like Uh, where is it? Like there's something over here. Normally there's something over here that's like, oh, maybe I gotta like press. Hold on. Should I like press F11 or like? Whoops, this doesn't full screen it. Uh, hmm. Or maybe if I do this. Um, I don't know, guys. Normally there's like some stuff over here. Hold on, maybe I should do this. New, create. Yeah, the problem is still here. Uh, anyway, you can animate using Krita, but like I didn't really like it's not smooth, you know. Like the way you make animation, like it feels weird. Probably because I'm just not used to it. But yeah, I guess I can't really talk about the app if I'm not used to it. Gotta get used to it first. Anyway, um, on oh my skeleton stream. Yeah, I'm streaming. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna like. By the way, let me show you a drawing I made the other day. Open. Do you guys see my files? Nope. I didn't want to go here. I want to like maybe I should like close Krita and then open it again because I'm not that good at um stuff. Like I wanna like the menu, like the thing that appears first when you open the app. That's what I want to show you guys. Yeah, this one. I call this land. The day, not maybe the day I got the drawing tablet. Anyway, I made this drawing like to like test the drawing tablet. I like it. It's pretty good. I kind of relied a lot uh, on blurring the drawing to make it look good, which is really bad. Like you gotta learn how to not rely on blurring a lot. Like I gotta actually draw the thing instead of just make it put a lot of blur in it. For example, here let me do this, do that. This is the reference. I like this painting. I don't know. It looks like a painting. Yeah, it's probably a painting. I liked it, and it was like, yeah, let's try to draw that. And here's what I made. So yeah, um, I basically gotta get experience and um experiment more if I want to like learn how to animate stuff. Mm-hmm. I really can't stay long because my phone is on 3%, but I liked and subscribed. Thank you, man. Thank you, Ulti, Ultimates. Wait, two. Thank you for subscribing and liking the stream. We really appreciate it. Skeleton, remember Goth, sis, Anon? Yeah, she won't be present anymore. She wanted me to tell you she said goodbye. She's really glad for you. What happened? Bye, dude. Goodbye. Thank you for watching the stream, JK Animations, and yeah, see you later. It's good. Thank you. I'm trying my best. I wanted to show you guys, tell you guys that I got the drawing tablet because I got the drawing tablet like, hold on, it's today Monday? Monday? Yep. I got it like in Saturday, but I didn't say anything, and I wasn't active like online. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys what's going on exactly. I gotta get back to making YouTube videos. It's been a long time since I uploaded a video. Um, Also, the video I'm making at the moment, I actually gotta edit it because something happened lately. Um, something something happened to the a situation basically happened in the LARP tubers community. Basically, Techno LARP, a guy pretending to be uh, Technoblade. Some people, I mean, he basically, I think, like he got a little bit too famous to the point where people actually like can notice what he's doing, like in a huge scale. Like a lot of people now know about him. I think he's about to reach 200,000 subscribers actually. So yeah, he's getting too famous. Um, and since he is pretending a Technoblade, um, Technoblade passed away, I think like maybe 2 years ago or something like that. And people are basically, I think, divided. I think I heard something like that. I'm just like saying what I heard. I'm not saying, I'm not trying to confirm anything. I'm just saying what I heard. Basically, like um, people like are divided. Like they have different opinions about what Technolarp is doing. Some see that what he's doing, pretending to be somebody who passed away, um, see it as it's alright, while some are like that's disrespectful or stuff like that, um, and they shouldn't be doing that. I think even like Technoblade's dad got involved in the situation, and according to what I heard, he said that he doesn't know how to feel about this. So yeah, I gotta edit that and put it in the video, so my video can be, you know, up up to date. Like I'm basically want to talk about what is going on in the situation because the video is about LARP tubers, so not mentioning um, the controversy happening in the LARP tuber community. Not mentioning that um, is not wise. Like I gotta include everything that they're talking about at the moment. By the way, guys, it seems like my stream is really delayed. Like Moral just like he just responded right now. Virtually, due to personal reasons, she had to delete her channel. She's watching your stream right now, though. Oh, so she's still here. Good. Yeah, I already said that. I already read that. Bro, you got the tablet. That's awesome. Thank you. I was waiting for it for like uh maybe 2 months, 3 months. I like Technolar because he's like Technoblade. Technoblade was my favorite YouTuber. Yeah. Maybe the stream is not that delayed because uh Robloxian guy or non-Robloxian guy is talking about Technolar. Um Personally I'm like hmm about this Technolar situation. I don't know, man. Like some people are definitely gonna see that as disrespectful, but I don't know. I don't know really. Anyway, let's not make this stream about Technolarp and just um, experiment more. So yeah, we're gonna make a new page, new whatever panel, whatever you want to call it. What am I gonna draw? That's a good question. So I think I'm gonna go to Google and uh, find something to draw. Or hold on. Oh, I know what to draw. I'm gonna draw a skeleton anatomy. Skeleton anatomy. I mean, just a skeleton in general, not anatomy. Let me write skeleton and then pose. Well, let me go to Wikicoms. So I'm gonna show that picture in the stream. So I gotta make sure that the picture is, has no limitations or restrictions. No restrictions. Let me go up a little bit. I think maybe let's copy this one. I don't know. I'm not gonna like copy it exactly. Maybe I think that's a better approach. I feel like it's better to just use it as a reference, but the original idea has to be like um, cartoonish. Drawing gotta be cartoonish. Right, so like I gotta go to that picture and drag it and put it in Krita, basically. Bam! Use this reference. Here it is. Hold on. Yo, Skelly, can you play Roblox today or tomorrow? I'm probably not gonna play it today, unfortunately. Tomorrow I'm probably busy. I'm probably not gonna stream at all tomorrow. Some family stuff. So yeah, draw me. I wanna draw this skeleton though. I mean, sure. Let me draw you quickly, but I'm not gonna take a long time because I wanna draw this. It's pretty late for me. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Let's put this over here. Let's make them smaller. Okay. Let me see. So like your character is basically like Minecraft, physically made out of blocks. All right. So let's sketch first. Oh, why can't I draw anything? Oh, I'm not using. Yeah, I'm not using the right pen. My bad. All right. It's basically a blog. Mm-hmm. Mm, too big. Let's put this closer to each other. Yeah, something like that. Then let me make this, go here, change these. Hold on, before I do that. How do you like, I don't know, how am I gonna explain it exactly? It's like a smirk, or like a, it's the sound you make, a cat or a character makes when it says like, something like that. Yeah, I think this is good enough, It's not the best, it's not the worst. Good enough. Okay, let's do this, then go to this other layer, and then bam, bam. Hmm. By the way, I feel like I gotta learn how to like sit correctly while drawing in a drawing tablet. 'Cause if I don't, I'm probably gonna hurt my neck. That's the problem. Also, the fact that my keyboard is between me and the tablet is kinda uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. You look handsome. W. Hold on. W. You look handsome. Uh, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. By the way, my neck already hurts for some reason today. Not sure why. Like, did I do something like a bad move yesterday? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't remember doing something crazy, crazy or noisy or bizarre in a town. Mori, Mori, Mori. Mhm. Four fingers. Yeah, one of those Ninja Turtles hands. Like they look like that. They have four fingers, like, if I remember correctly. Not sure. I didn't watch the movie. Not sure if there is even a movie, but like there is a real life version show. At least some clips. I don't know if there's a whole show, but yeah, I saw some clips of three real version of Ninja Turtles. They look kind of weird. They look like they look like turtles. Um, of course, but like it's kind of weird, basically. So these, I guess, they gotta be like this. Okay, I guess zoom in, move this, do this. Okay. I feel like my sketch was just me actually doing the drawing, except for the legs. The legs are kind of weird. Then my character over here. I feel like my character is too wide. Let's fix that. So let me make myself curve a little bit. Zoom in. Big head skeleton. Small head skeleton. Skeleton. Let's remove this part. By the way, let me tell you the what type is this tablet too. I think it's the like Hyun, maybe Hyun. I think Hyun is the name of the company. Hold on, I can see the name here. Uh, Hyun or Huion. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. I think this is um Hyun. I'm gonna call it Hyun. Hyun Canvas 16. And it's actually used. And I got it from eBay. Well, I didn't get it. Somebody got it for me and then gave it to me. Don't worry, kids. All that will be explained in the video about getting a drawing tablet. Don't want to spoil too much. I gotta stop talking about um like I gotta stop exposing or like leaking information because I want to keep the way I got this tablet a secret. So when I make a video about like how the journey to get this tablet was not easy, people can be surprised instead of, oh yeah, he told us the other day in the stream. Don't want that to happen. I want to keep that secret. I really want to talk about it, but I really want to keep it a secret too at the same time. By the way, is the size? Yeah, the size seems correct. I don't like how this angle looks though. Gotta gotta have a corner. A corner, mate. And it. Anime. Maybe someday I gotta go to the UK. Gotta like gotta be like, yeah, even though the eyes are like X's, but still at the same time it looks like I'm looking below, you know? This is the idea that I'm, this is the way I want this to be perceived. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit more. Let's do this, grab this nose, and put it over here. And hide the back, the thing behind. I don't like the placement of the eyes, to be honest with you. But hey, it's okay. Let's forget this side, guys. Let's only care about um non-Robloxian guy's character, because this is the focus. Like, let's put me aside, basically. All right, here's your fan art, I guess. This is considered the fan art, I guess, maybe. Question mark. Um, no biggies. Okay, green. Hold on, I gotta. My bad, guys, for not reading the chat. I was kind of focused on drawing this whole thing. Your posture is a necessary sacrifice. Trying to set it up 30 degrees for your neck. 30 degrees. How much is 30? Well, 30 degrees example. I think I mean, no need to Google it. I think I can imagine it. But let's just make sure. 30 degrees. That's a little bit low, isn't it? I feel like it's in like, for me, like I put it in like 60 degrees or even 70. Because I probably put it in like the most extreme position it's gonna be in. That's probably the case. I mean, it's I used the bigger, like the big metal thing. If you have a drawing tablet, you probably know what I'm talking about. The stand, like I used the because there is a small metal and there is a big metal that you can use to hold the drawing tablet, and then there is the hangers, but like upside down. I put the metal like in the most, like the one that's like really below the uh, how do I explain this without looking like like a like an illiterate? The most below one. What? This doesn't sound natural, guys. Hold on. Maybe I don't care. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Like a cane. No, he's big. His big bonedness. Skeleton is it possible for your character to wear a tie or a necklace, but it just stay up on an invisible force, or just fall due to lack of, of neck? Hmm. And fan art of a fan. Yeah, my bad. You caught it. Um. Hmm. Well, I guess it's gonna be like Gonna be like, whoops. It's gonna be like this. So yeah, you guys can see what I'm doing. Just wanted to make sure, you know. Um, so here's my character. Hold on. Maybe I should zoom in a little bit. Why do I care? Bro, I shouldn't care about this. Uh, like I keep I keep trying to make it look good if I'm looking from far away, like from the like while looking at these corners too. Uh, doesn't matter really. Zoom in. Yep. Bam, 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 bam. Then this. Cool. Cool. So a tie will probably be like this. You know, probably gonna be like this. As for the necklace, I mean, it's probably gonna fall. But like maybe it's gonna be like one of those. Yeah, it flies. Don't think about it. It can fly. You know, something like that. This kind of looks like a hoodie now. Let me just like add a zipper like this. You know, make this gray. Keep this white. Make this blue. Have pockets. Give them this. Make them gray, I think. Use blue. Have a blue eye. What else? Mm. Oh, I forgot the teeth. Bam, bam. Um, some gaster blasters, I guess. I don't remember how to draw gaster blasters. Let's use this as an excuse to have like a dark side, basically. How do you draw the eyes? Something like that, like this, maybe. And then like I think they have like these eyes, right? But they look sharp. So let's do this. Let's put it back at 9. What about the lower jaw? How do you draw that again? Um, actually, you do this. You can make this black. Make it gray so we can know the difference. Then add a blue ball over here because he's gonna blast you, as the name suggest. Yeah, here's a um Sans the skeleton. Guys, there's a reason why Sans's name is Sans the skeleton. My bad. I keep writing like this because this is how I learn. This is what we learned in school. Because I'm not used to writing this way. Separating the letters. Um, because in school we write like this. You know, instead of writing like this, I write like this. And even in English, like I study English in college, I still write like this. Even though I think this is maybe a French thing. I don't know. It seems like a French thing because we learn the Roman slash Latin alphabets in French first, then we go to English because English is like the advanced stuff basically. Our second language is like French basically. Anyway, gotta stop. Just gotta stop drawing the whole time and actually read the chat for once. Um, I'll assume the same force that holds up your floating um, cranium would hold back the necklace. What is cranium? Hold on. Cranium. Cranium. Oh, so cranium is like skull, or like the forehead. Term cranium, often the skull is the bony structure that encloses and protects the brain. So like the upper skull or cranium. I guess it's just cranium is just another name for skull. Yeah, yeah, it's probably gonna float. I think realistically speaking, it's like I think this is how I imagine my character from time to time. It's like as if I actually have all limbs, but they are invisible. Let me keep reading chat. MG, that's the assassin from Below Story. I don't know Below Story. W close. Thank you. Write however you want. Oh, never mind. I cannot read that. I mean, that's how I write in books and stuff. Thought every school thought writing in cursive until I saw my Brit friends separate the letters. Yeah, they separate the letters usually. I think in America and England, not sure, but Canada and Australia are doing. Well, Canada usually follows the US and like a lot of stuff, even politics. So I'm assuming that's the same thing. But hold on. Um, Canada actually might be different because Canada was a French colony, um, if I remember correctly. So there is a chance that they actually use cursive. Actually, yeah, there's actually a chance since a lot of them know French and they have a history with France. You saw the skeleton on Robloxian. What? Didn't you see the drawing? Hold on. I don't know if it's lost or not, actually. Because I didn't save it and I started drawing a new thing. Oh, never mind, never mind. It's gonna be over here. Yeah, it's over here. The drawing. I forgot that all I have to do is just click on these places. Okay, I'll keep forgetting that. This is like tabs in Google, you know? Just press this, press this, press this. Yeah, here is. Let me write in the way I write in cursive. I think it's called cursive, maybe. I don't know. Darnfila calls it cursive, so we're gonna call it cursive. Non Login guy. Honorable Watson guy. And then we write the skeleton. Damn. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. What am I doing? Yeah, I hope you like it. I mean, you asked for it earlier, so you know. Your wish is my command. Yeah, and then there's the skeleton dance. Cool. By the way, I have some buttons. There's actually an app that or software. I keep calling stuff an app. I keep calling stuff apps. I'm used to phones. There's a software uh, that's basically uh, the app where you fix uh, like you like edit or fix stuff, fix the problems that the tablet has. For example, the buttons. You know, there's actually buttons in the drawing tablet. Let me draw them for you. Let's see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 buttons, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5 and 6. They're like this. Then there's 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. Mm. So this one was actually like it was empty. Like whenever I click on it, it didn't do anything. But now, after I opened that app, it looks kind of like the software. Excuse me, software. It's basically a pencil, and it's blue. After going here, turns out I can like edit these buttons and turn them to other stuff. Like for example, in Krita, uh, clicking. Hold on, let me use my mouse actually. Uh, yeah. Anyway, basically, Um, there's like shortcuts. So clicking a certain button, let's say for example, clicking B on your keyboard. Well, for example, actually clicking E. Yeah, clicking E. Clicking E in my keyboard means that, look, I will click E and look at this place over here, this eraser icon. Keep looking at it. I'm gonna click on E. Bam! See, now it's an eraser. I can erase stuff or remove stuff. And then bam! Now I can draw stuff. Bam! Bam! You know? And in the drawing tablet, uh, or this, I mean, this time it's actually, I'm gonna talk about the pen. The pen is like this, and there is like two buttons in it basically, the upper button and the lower button. The lower button, when I click on it, keep looking at this place. See, when I click on it, that when I click the lower button, so I click on that. When I click on the lower button, I change between an eraser and a pen or a brush. Um, this button on top, I don't know what it does, to be honest. Maybe I should change to something that actually matters to me. Like, I don't know, something that's gonna be very used a lot when I draw stuff. Anyway, this button, I changed it to this button. This button like goes back to what you did. Like for example, um, I drew this. I press this button. It goes back to what I did before doing that. Like if I did something, I go before. I go to the time where I English. I basically remove the thing that I did. Like I erase stuff, but like I take back my action. I guess. Man, I gotta increase um, my words palette. Okay. Not sure if that sounded smart or sounded bad. Anyway, this button, it like when I got the tablet, like it didn't do anything. Like like I click on it, nothing happens. I changed it to this button. Now whenever I click on this, it's as if I clicked on this. Like I'm gonna click it right now. Hold on, I'm gonna click it right now. See? As if I'm going back basically. So yeah, this button changes the size of my brush. See, I'm increasing the size of the brush now. If you look at this side over here, I'm increasing the size. This button below it, this one, whoops, this one, I'm decreasing the size of the pen of the brush, as you can see over here. I'm gonna go back to 9. I like 9. Then there is this button which opens this thing. Not sure why, but I don't find a good way to use this at the moment. It's called brush editor. I don't want to edit brushes. I like this one, and I'm gonna keep using it. Maybe in the future it might be useful. Then there's this button, and this one basically zooms in. And there is this button, which basically zooms out. Um, Now there is this button, and it also changes. Like it's like E. It also changes between a brush and an eraser. Then there is this button, which opens this thing. Like it's already over here, so it's not really that useful in my opinion. But, whatever, I guess. There's like a normal thing and weird stuff over here. But that doesn't matter at the moment. Then there's the third button below. Yeah, this one. This one basically like it's the button I click on to like go somewhere else, you know. Because if I don't press on it, I'm just gonna draw stuff. But if I press on it, I'm not gonna draw stuff. I'm gonna move, you know. So yeah, let's remove this. And then there's the last button, which does nothing. When I click on it, it says Control plus Alt, but it doesn't do anything. So yeah, I got. I should probably change this to something that is useful for me. I don't know, like maybe bucket or something. Is there a button for these? Actually, I really want a button for these. Like imagine, click something, bam, do this. Click a button, bam, fill this whole thing or something. You know, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be very useful. So yeah, these are the buttons in my drawing tablet. Let me read the chat. Oh, that's a skeleton of buttons. Yeah, it's a lot of buttons. I think the drawing tablet that I was thinking about buying before getting the opportunity to buy this one. Hold on, let me actually look up how much buttons it had. I think I wanted to buy Canvas 13 Generation 3, which has how much buttons? There's like two stuff. I guess maybe they are considered buttons. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's basically um, less buttons, which is alright, you know. It's alright to have less buttons. But I guess more buttons is probably better, because like you can use the other buttons for other stuff, basically. Make it play a comical sound, very useful. Like use it like a soundboard. Hmm, that might be cool. By the way, I thought about something uh the other day, not the other day. Uh, I basically thought about something. Since this drawing tablet, technically speaking, it's just another monitor, but I can actually um, draw on that monitor. Is This is the difference between a normal monitor and a drawing tablet. I was like, can I somehow put the chat and the drawing tablet, and in my normal monitor I can play Minecraft in it or something like that. Like, can I do that? I should probably ask ChatGPT later. But yeah, this is an idea that I had um in my mind. Well, let me look at the chat. I mean, this, yeah. So yeah, that's it basically. This is the drawing tablet. This is my first like uh good drawing in this tablet, because the other drawings were just me like, doing whatever, just trying out the tablet. Also, like um hold on, let me find it. Also, like made this. I drew this in this drawing tablet to test myself, because I felt like I wasn't like drawing my character on the drawing tablet. Um, I felt like I wasn't used to it, you know. So I wanted to uh, try drawing my character, and as you can see, I like this one. I like this one. This one is the worst. I don't like it. This one is it's alright because I intentionally made it look bad, so it's actually good, you know. Yeah. For some reason, I didn't draw this the side view in a good way. I think I just forgot how to do a good side view. Well, firstly, I just noticed the problem. Where's the jaw? There's like no jaw over here. That's the first problem. Let's actually fix that. Yeah, let's actually fix that on stream. Although I'm using the buttons that I explained before. I feel like I'm deleting like yeah, I'm deleting the background. I'll just make a new layer and put it below behind background. Hide all of this and make all of this white. Bada bam. So the backgrounds will stop being a background and be the front ground. The front line. Alright. Yeah, remove this. Mm, feel like the jaw is just too big. Whoops. Huh? Oh, I'm using white. Alright. I want black. Uh-huh. Let's remove. Let's fix this nose a little bit. Okay. Uh, it's definitely better, but I feel like there's something wrong in it. Well, first, the eyes look weird, that's for sure. So let's try to fix that. Maybe it shouldn't like reach the left side of the screen. Like one of those anime characters, you know? It's kind of like this. Yeah, this is definitely a more natural look. What else? I feel like the skull is just too long. I feel like it's going this direction. You know? Maybe it should be like a little bit smaller over here. So it can feel more round instead of being like an egg. Or oval shape? Is this shape called oval? I think I heard that somewhere. And then I remove this. Well, the long skull doesn't actually look that bad. It's okay. It's kind of cool in its own way, you know. It's like it feels intentional a little bit if you think about it. But I like the circle shape skull. Technically speaking, you can draw my character after drawing a circle. Like for example, look at this. Bam. Then just remove the front. Then bada bam. See, it's a circle. You change the front and put the face. Let's do a bigger one. Uh, let's just continue and see what's gonna happen here. Well, first let's draw the eyes above. If I don't do that, the face is gonna look really long. Why the long face? See, it looks kind of like this, you know. You know what I'm talking about? While my character usually looks like a circle, but with this, with a square in front of it. You see what I'm talking about? Just gotta fix the features now. And the nose. See? Kinda looks like me. Bam! Cool. I feel like there's something wrong in the jaw. Like the jawline. Gotta be jawline-ish. Well, this shape, like this, like going over here, makes it look strong a little bit. So it's okay. But what if I put it in the front and remove this? Yeah. Mm, I feel like I like the old one more. Yeah, I like this one more. Cool, we fixed the weird looking skeleton. Turns out I just didn't draw his jaw. That's why he looked weird. And also he had a big skull, so I changed that and made the skull look more circle-ish. And yeah, that's how you draw my character. As you can see, I tried to draw my character so I can learn more because I'm not used to drawing my character in a using a pen. I did draw my character using a pen in like my books and stuff, but this is uh, it's still weird using a pen for me. I just gotta get used to it. I'm used to using my finger. By the way, this drawing tablet, I actually can't use my finger in it. Like I know that like those drawing tablets that have like, oh, you gotta wear a glove so you can draw without your hand drawing with you, and stuff. But this one is just, yeah, no, you can't use your hand at all. So yeah, this is one thing that I wanted to mention. This is one thing I wanted to mention. That you'll do skeleton anatomy. Uh, yeah, I just want to draw a real life skeleton. I didn't really want to draw skeleton anatomy. Well, it's like anatomy is like, drawing something is like naming stuff considered anatomy, or like just drawing a character is considered an anatomy? I don't think so. Like you gotta actually name the stuff that you're drawing. Like for example, you draw an elbow, uh, like do this. This is well, uh, yeah. This is cold. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's go back over here. Let me save this. Bam, bam, save. Oh, I gotta name it. Mm-hmm. Uh, yeah, the skeleton over here. Let's put this aside, literally. Okay, come over here, skeleton. Yeah, let's try to copy this, basically. Hi, I just joined. Hello, Space Boy or Space Boo. YouTube, I mean, not TV. Why did I almost say TV? I was wondering, you're using a stylus? Stylus. I heard that um somewhere. Stylus. Mm, are you talking about like the the drawing tablet pen? If that's what you're talking about, then yeah, I'm drawing using a pen. Like as I said, um I can't use my finger to draw. This drawing tablet doesn't accept like it doesn't recognize when you touch the tablet. I accidentally clicked on my graph. Now it's updating. The maze cut on your son. Is this your body reveal? Body reveal after like 100 years, maybe. People are gonna be like, "Yeah, I knew he was fake. He was a human all along." But then I showed them a picture of my grave and my skeleton. And they're like, "Oh man, my bad. I didn't realize you were actually a skeleton." you know? Yeah, thin equals stylus. Yeah. Hold on, stylus. What if I write this? This is stylus. Stilo and stylus refers to the same type of digital, pointing to tool. Okay. All right. Let's start drawing. I should probably use a very thin, uh, very thin brush size. I want this to look good. C2. By the way, this I gotta show you guys this too. This pen can notice the pressure you put on it. Like for example, here's this line, and here's me pressing on putting pressure in my pen on my pen. So yeah, it can notice the pressure. I'm gonna put some pressure. I'm gonna remove some pressure. I'm gonna put some pressure again. Remove some pressure. Put some pressure again. So yeah, as you can see, it can feel the pressure you put on the drawing tablet, or I mean on the pen, or the drawing tablet, whatever. Just wanted to mention that because I know it's not noticeable with this type of like this brush type. It seems like this brush type doesn't even acknowledge the fact that you're pressing. Like here is this, and here is me pressing. See, it doesn't really care basically. Yeah. Should I actually? Yeah, I should probably use this one that can see my pressure, like the pressure I put in the drawing tablet. Anyway, layer. All right, let's do this. So let me do this. Let me do this. This is just so I can know what is my limit. Like where should I stop? I don't want to draw the skull like this and this looks like this. Cool. Let's make a new layer. And let's start drawing, shall we? Before I do that, let me read the chat one last time before I become very um what am I saying? Before I like focus on the drawing. Draw your dreams. Like draw your dreams. Um YouTube. With my character. And me with it. And 100K subscribers played. This is my dream. Alright, let's focus. Focus locus. Actually, I prefer this digital pen. It's like I don't like the pressure thing because sometimes I put too much pressure, sometimes too little pressure. So yeah, I'll just stop thinking about that at the moment. Okay, so the skull gotta be something like this. This is probably gonna be pretty realistic. So don't uh, assume it's gonna look beautiful. Mhm. My bad for being too quiet. Kinda, I was locked in, you know. I think I gotta like draw uh the rib cage first before drawing the arm, or else I will draw the rib cage. It will be very tight, you know. Let me read the chat before I continue. Amazing, thank you. We probably talked about the dream drawing. Thank you for that. I'm gonna make this thing in the front of the rib cage thicker. So when people look at this, they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, he is this is the front of the rib cage, not it's not with the spine. That's what I'm trying to say. My arm hurts a little bit now. I guess I'm not drawing with a good posture. Let's try to fix that. Let me sit correctly in my chair. Yeah, I gotta remove the keyboards. If I don't do that, I'm gonna have to like lean in. Right, so I'm gonna put the drawing tablet closer to me. Yo! Bro, I almost like alright, alright, I might I'm gonna drop the mic probably, I'm sorry. Alright. I don't know what happened here. I think I accidentally clicked on something in the keyboard and now the screen's like this. I think I never actually saw the screen like this. I don't really mind it being like this at the moment. I can continue like this a little bit. Alright, let me sit correctly now since I did all of this just to fix this problem. So it's like this, then then it comes out here. Man. Yeah, the rib cage is too tight, as you can see. I'm gonna remove this a little bit, make it bigger. Same thing with here, make it bigger. It's gotta like go back so that it keeps instead of being like a triangle, it's like circle a little bit. So let's go back over here. I feel like I gotta make this actually a little bit bigger instead of ending it like this, like I did. Okay, I like this side, but it looks a little bit messy. All right, let's actually focus on the jaw a little bit. I mean, the skull a little bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hold on, I think I clicked on. Yeah. Oh, it's tab. When I click on tab, it's like this. Means I like it like this. I like it like this. It looks like a white screen. I can focus on. It looks like a paper, or like the whole. I can use the whole tablet from the edge, from this edge to the other edge of the tablet, instead of being limited to, because there's some stuff over here. I can only draw from here to here. But with this, I can like see the difference. There's a huge difference. But before I continue, let me look at the chat. Oh, nobody's writing in the chat. Let's continue, John. I think I don't even need to look at the reference. I just know what to do when it comes to this. Mm. Okay, like this. Yeah. I'm just gonna start drawing these over here. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the um, triangle thing over here on the body. The hips. Yeah. But I don't know the exact name of it. It basically looks like it looks like, some ears over here, but it goes in. I like I was kind of thinking about, you know, comparing it to like a starved some like someone who is starving or something like that. But like that's the whole point. Like it's because um he is starving, that person is starving. That's why, like, the meat is really close to the bone, so it's basically showing the shape of the bones. So yeah, comparing it to someone is starving is not that good because it's literally the whole point. It's showing the skeleton. Like saying, like, you're trying to describe water, and instead of describing water in a good way, you're like, yeah, water is like orange juice, you know? Like, yeah, both of them are liquids. Like, comparing liquid with liquid is uh, not that good. And then these stuff end here, and they're slowly becoming like a triangle till they reach this place. Mm-hmm. And then this one is pretty easy to do, but you gotta stop over here. Okay. I'm gonna remove this so I can make it look thinner. I want to draw the other bone on the other side. It doesn't appear that much in this reference, but there is another bone. See, it looks better on this side. And then it's like this, it's like this, cube over here, and there's the front thing, then there's a back thing. It's not that huge. Then there's three front things. Then there's the fingers. They have three parts or four parts. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. One, two, three. Well, I guess there are technically three, so let's remove this. Now it looks better like that, yeah. Same thing with these. Maybe this, that. Okay. The chat. Chat is going slow right now. Why do you want to draw this stuff? I think it's cool. I mean, my whole thing is being a skeleton, so drawing a skeleton, the skeleton seems like a good idea. It's a theme, I suppose. Yeah, it's ambition. Hello, skeleton. I gotta go. Uh, I'm incredibly glad you got the tablet. Sorry, I went away a bit. Sorry, I went away. I'm a bit emotional right now. Oh, I hope everything is okay. Yeah, man. It's alright. You don't need to be sorry about um leaving. You can leave whenever you want, whenever you feel comfortable, and you can watch whenever you want. Um, yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's a lot to do. Yeah, it's a lot. I do agree with you on that one. Have a nice rest of your day. You too, man. Have a nice rest of your day. Bye, Moral. Hope you get your day gets better. Yeah, hope you're doing okay. Hope everything is alright. Yeah, that's all the chat. My bad for not reading a chat. The skeleton is thinking a lot. That's good. Yeah, thinking is good. You gotta keep thinking, guys. Be logical. Press tab again because I like it like that. I can zoom in whenever I want, but I think I prefer this at the moment. Yeah. Okay. I feel like the right side of the tablet is warm, while the left side is not warm or cold. Cool, but not cold, but like doesn't have a. It's a little bit cold to be honest. Yeah, just call it cold. Alright, maybe let's start doing the arm, I guess. Same thing. Let's do this. Let's do that. These and the small um, things. More over here. Then one, two, three, four. Oh, we gotta draw these stuff over here, like the bone, this triangle bone. There's a triangle bone in the back of humans. Saying humans is kind of weird. It's like as if I'm not a human. Like, oh yeah, those creatures, those humans, they have those stuff, man. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm not a human personally, but like those humans are really weird, you know. Sounds as if I'm saying that. hmm By the way, guys, does Krita have a like animation, one of those showing you drawing the whole thing stuff? Like like you draw the whole drawing, and then in the end, you basically like uh, have an animation or a video of you doing all of the. I think it's called a timestamp or something like that. Stamp, something like that. It basically shows you like you drawing the drawing like from the beginning till the end. It's pretty cool. Is that possible in Krita? I know it's in IBS Paint or Ibis Paint. So let's draw these circles over here. Didn't notice that because I wanted to draw the second leg, and I noticed that. Hey, I forgot this thing. So let's go all the way here. Do this. We gotta do this. draw a bowl and remove these stuff so it can so I can show you to you guys. Gotta sit correctly or else my back will hurt. Alright, I think we're done here actually. Yeah. His skeleton looked a bit human while my skeleton looked like something you will find in a dungeon and you gotta kill it to get some XP or something, you know? Like these are the difference between mine and his. Mine look like a monster while his look uh, like a human anatomy, basically. Especially with the face. I think I made my like the face of my skeleton a bit scarier, especially with the teeth and how big the face is, you know? Because for him, like this is the size of the skull for him. Like I mean, the whole thing is kind of like this, you know. Like this is where I'm gonna draw the whole thing, while mine is here, not here. So yeah, I like it. I think it looks pretty cool, pretty good. And this is also just me, experimenting, trying new stuff so I can get used to the drawing tablet. And also, guys, I gotta stop being in my comfort zone the whole time. I gotta draw stuff that I'm not used to, and this is one of them. I don't think I think I tried to draw a human skeleton, but like I don't think I ever succeeded in a good way, and I didn't choose a reference. I think that's why I didn't look good. But this time I actually tried. I have a reference. I have an audience too, you know. Yeah, in general, it looks pretty good. At least this is my opinion. I think it looks good. And yeah, let me just finish it with, I guess, a signature. What will my signature be? This? I should actually do this, I think. The skeleton. Cool. What do you guys think? Let me read the chat. Self-defense ribs. Those ribs are cooked. Hold on, let me read from the top. The subject shows high levels of intelligence despite probably having no physical brain. Hmm. I mean, who said a skeleton doesn't have a brain? You know, you might crack a skull and find a brain there. Who knows? What's more in your brain? What does a skeleton dream of at night? Well, a lot of stuff. Hopefully, this isn't one of them. This drawing over here isn't one of them. Yo, hello, Mar Talks. Welcome to the stream. Hi there. Sleeping in warm blankets. Blankets. What's poppin'? Bones will be popping. Here. Well, I actually want to crack my bones. Let me make you guys hear them. Or pop my bones. Now my elbow. No sound. The left one. Hmm. No sound this time. Okay. That was my neck. My other side. Now the back. The rib cage. What else? Mm, I can do my legs. Alright, enough. That's enough. Violently, yeah, I know, bro. The second skeleton looking kinda sick. Like, you mean mine? Thank you. Does he have diarrhea? Oh. Oh, you mean that sick? Alright, alright. Um, I don't know, man. I mean, it doesn't have a stomach, but I don't know. He looks like he is trying to not, you know, do something over here. For real. Scully should make a public Discord server for your fans. I don't want to make a Discord server, fortunately. Just don't wanna. I have my reasons. Those ribs are cooked. Uh, yeah, they have a lot of details. A lot of, you know, lines and stuff like this. Self-defense ribs. Yeah, I mean, they're meant to protect your heart, your lungs. They're pretty good. S tier, S tier bones. Feels like he's staring into my soul when he goes quiet. Oh, yeah, I can see what you mean. Like when I'm quiet, like my character just keeps looking in front without any noise, without any expressions. He's just looking at you menacingly. Can skeletons crack bones, or is it human exclusive features? I mean, uh, cracking your bones. I heard it's like, you know, bubbles in your like between your bones, exploding or something like that. So yeah, I guess that's the case. I think he's drinking water. That's why. Uh, I don't know if water has is related to this. Abdu 930. Hello. It's been a long time, Abdu. How are you doing, mate? Assalamu alaikum. Signatic. Hi, hello. Bird 2, hello. Welcome to the stream again. Because if there's what happened to Bird, there's Bird 2. Oh, yeah. Like, what happened to Bird 1? I mean, I'm be honest with you. Uh, Bird 2 seems a little bit chubby. did he eat Bird 1 or something? I mean, that might be the case. Well, let me actually draw them. Like draw a bird. Let's get the reference first, because guys, you gotta stop. Like, I was one of them too. Uh, an artist doesn't draw without a reference, because if he doesn't have a reference, the drawing is not gonna be realistic or good. Like, you gotta use the references. That's a normal part of being an artist. Um, let me write bird. Save image. Okay, let's put that image here. Mm-hmm. Yo, how can he speak Arabic? I'm shocked. I know like four languages. I know, uh, I know Berber. I know Arabic. I know French. I know English. I wanna make myself learn another language, like so I can become, I think, a polylingual. Is that what is it called again when you know four languages? I mean, five languages. I think it's called polylingual, something like that. Polylingual. Polylingual, multilingual, or multilingual refers to an individual who speaks or understands several languages, or to something expressed in multiple languages, while often used term physically described by. There's a lot of yapping going on over here. I'll do all of that. Just give me a small definition. Definition. Oh, related terms, there's bilingual, trilingual, polyglot. Deep passion for languages. I don't know. I basically want to learn another language, is what I'm trying to say over here. Dang, he's the language bender. Fire, air, water. I didn't watch the Avatar. It all started when the Fire Nations decided to become a little bit German. All right. Maybe I should watch the Avatar. I mean, it seems like a really good anime or cartoon. I don't know. It's probably an anime. I think it's Japanese. But like, I just never watched it. I just saw some clips here and there. But yeah, let's draw birds. Mm-hmm. And the way birds grab like on a branch or something like that feels weird. Like it feels like he's constantly trying to choke somebody, you know? Because usually with humans, like this, like doing this means that you wanna grab something aggressively or something like that. But for birds, it's like, yeah, I'm just chilling, man. I'm just chilling. Same thing with chickens. Just give it some yellow over here, some gray, and some black, and some gray again. And some yellow again. Whoa. Birds game 3, the AI game. AI game? Not sure how that's gonna look like. Hold on, somebody's calling me. I'm gonna be back after like, I don't know, 2 minutes. I'm back. And by back, I don't mean I'm called. My name is back. I mean like um yeah, that was a bad joke. If you use the hummingbird, you're just thinking you're gonna go, bro. What, bro? You're just gonna go, bro. Oh, hummingbird. I gotta Google that. What type of bird is hummingbird? And do they actually hum? Hummingbird. Oh, is it like that? Oh, never mind. I was about to say, is it like that bird that um um uses their beak to like break wood and make a hole inside a tree? But no, it seems like these are like the ones that um it seems like maybe they're eating from flowers or yeah, flowers in general. Yeah, I think I saw videos about them. They basically like move. They keep flying, but it it looks like as if they're not moving at all. You know. The drawing is done. This took so long because it was out fine. Ooh, hold on, guys. I wanna. I'm gonna watch a YouTube video about from Splimby or Splimby. Uh, I saw him made a video about drawing OCs, and it was like, yeah, let me join that server and put my character. So he's gonna draw my character in the next time. And yeah, he finally made that video about drawing OCs. So let me check that video and see if he actually draw my OC, like if he drew my OC or not. Mm, oh, let me zoom in. Let me look from the left to the right. Bam, 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 bam. Hold on, somebody's calling me again. Yeah, I'm back. This time didn't take a long time. After looking at that video and um, taking a closer look, it seems like he didn't draw me, unfortunately. But that's alright. I mean, the reason why I expected him to actually draw me is because I know it's like 50 OCs, so that's a lot of people. Of course, not everyone's going to be accepted. But like, oh man, seeing my own thumbnail is kind of weird to be honest. Anyway, it's like I was scrolling a little bit and I saw my own video. Yeah, as I was saying, of course he had to like choose, and yeah, unfortunately I wasn't one of them. The reason why I expected a little bit to be chosen is simply because when I put my character in the place where you put your characters in, so he might draw you. Um, if I remember correctly, he actually responded to me with a video about a guy eating or something like that. Um, so yeah, I was like, hey, he saw it. Yeah, I guess I might be like he might actually draw me, but no, he didn't, and that's alright. That's alright. Don't expect people to draw you. That's a bad thing. Anyway, cool video. Um, I just yeah. Hmm. By the way, I was. Hold on. What did I want to say again? Yeah. The reason I noticed that video is simply because I clicked on Discord by accident, and I saw that there is an announcement and stuff. So I was like, yeah. Uh. Let's. Uh. Well, let me think again, because I'm zoning out a little bit while talking. Um. I entered the Discord. I entered Discord and I saw that he announced some stuff, and yeah, that was the video I was waiting for. Basically, that's basically it. Here is so that's actually downloaded. See full quality. All right. Now let's draw a chubby bird. Or fat bird. You're right, fat, because chubby doesn't give me the thing I want. Never mind. That picture isn't a PNG. Anyway, as you can see, I just drew a skeleton. Let that sink in. Yeah, it's an actual sink. Get it? Because like I said, let that sink in, and then I actually drew a sink. So it's funny because I was talking about how it's how you gotta let that sink in, and then here's the sink, and here's the door, and you just let the sink in, instead of the usual sink in, which let that sink in, which means think deeply about that, or like give that time, like think about it before, give it some time and think about it before you actually say something, or like give it some time and think about it, basically. Give it time. And yeah, that was the whole joke. I'm over explaining it. And yeah, I'm trying to make it less funny by over explaining it. Bada bing bada bam. It's a sink with a mirror. Mirror, mirror, who is the most beautiful one um of them? Who's the I don't know what that. I um my mic fell. Yep. It fell again. I pushed it by accident. Gotta put it a little bit away from me, or else I'm gonna keep pushing it. Then the most beautiful one is gonna be like this. With the jawline. And some lighting. Let's actually make it look a little bit cool. I mean, gotta use this light. I mean, light yellow. That was actually bad. Put it here. Do this one. Yeah. What else am I gonna draw? Oh, let's draw the door first before thinking about something else. Ow. Like bow. With a door handle. With outside and grass. Because you gotta touch grass. Yeah. Alright. Uh, why isn't... That's weird. Is it like treating green as white? I don't know what's going on here. 10 feet 20, the flower man. Flower man, flower man, with his heart in the sand, so easy. Do you watch the whole wide world from a can, way up high in the sky? Ain't it nice? Na, 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 flowers. Man, I want to play Gothic Bone. What's Goth. Hold on, let me read. Is there something above? The doo-doo bird. Is alright. Maybe next time. Doo-doo has been the meta for too long. Didn't rework him. Goodbye. Goodbye again. Style. Not hard, please. Lol, man, I want to play Gothic phone. What's Gothic? Or Gartic? I don't know. Gothic is like a goth or like golf. I don't know. Like maybe has maybe it's related to darkness and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not sure to be honest. Alright, I wrote it wrong. Maybe the game is Gothic. Don't remember. Pretty sure it's Gothic phone. Yeah. Love being the only one in my friends group that can actually draw. Yeah, that's a cool thing. I have another friend that's really good at drawing. I think he stops drawing for some reason. But yeah, he was really good at drawing. Like the art teacher, whenever I think she wanted some help, she was like, go. She goes to him and uh, she's like, yeah, help me with this and stuff like that. I don't remember exactly what happened, like what was going on between him and the art teacher, because that was a long time ago. Maybe I should ask him if I want more information about that. Or maybe I should um, uh, stop being in people's businesses or uh, mind my own business is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Maybe I do draw on paper. Do I draw on paper? Yeah, I can draw on paper if you wanna. Yeah, if you want to. Man, my neck hurts a little bit in the left. Wow, it's actually 12 a.m. I gotta eat something. Mm-hmm. uh, guys, maybe we should like uh, you see this thing over here? Hold on. You see my skeleton character over here? What if I draw a new one, but with me looking at a drawing tablet, since I'm using a drawing tablet now? I think me being on a chair and leaning, drawing in a drawing tablet is gonna be really good. Like being like this. Here's my head, like this. The chair is behind me like this. And then there's a tablet like this. Something like that. And there's me looking at the tablet basically. But whenever I talk, it's like the character turns and starts looking at the viewer. Like it's still as if I'm looking here, but like my eyes are actually looking directly at the viewer. You know, this kind of uh, uh, look. You know, it's like yeah, my head is still at the same position, but my eyes are actually looking at the audience a little bit. You know, but my posture is not you know hunched. It's straight a little bit after when I'm talking. It's a little bit straight because I'm talking to the viewer. You know, I'm not leaning or like um, I'm not that close to the drawing tablet basically. And uh, what are you doing? I'm to a drawing paper. Or download Exhibit Paint um Ibis Paint X. That's the name. And not Ibis Paint X. It's Ibis Paint X. Or Ibis Paint X. I don't know. There is different pronunciation of the app. No need to tell you guys all of them. Draw. It's like 1 a.m. for me. Should I go to bed? Yeah, I should probably go to bed. I mean, I should also go to bed to be honest. I'm probably not gonna, you know. Um, I I'm not. I don't sleep early anymore. Fortunately, I gotta go back to sleeping early. I feel like sleeping early is better because you can wake up early and then instead of the mindset of oh the night is gonna be I'm finally gonna be alone, nobody's gonna call me, nobody needs me, I can just focus on myself and use the internet and stuff. That's how I think at night, to be honest, because like I wanna surf the internet without somebody being like yeah can you help me lift this thing. I don't want to do that. But yeah, uh, if I sleep early and wake up early, I can have morning for myself since my family doesn't wake up early that much. So the morning could be for myself. Nobody's gonna distract me, and I can focus on making YouTube videos. Talking about YouTube videos, I gotta actually go back to making YouTube videos. I can't just stop. No, bro, don't sleep for babies. Sleep is for babies, or sleep for babies. I mean, come on, man. That's all of us know that's not true. Sleeping is healthy. Just don't sleep that much, like too much, is what I'm trying to say. Don't sleep too much. Doing a lot is like can all everything is always bad. You gotta be always in the middle, you know. Don't be extreme, or else you will be really tired, or you will be very lazy. Be in the middle. Be hardworking, but not a workaholic, you know. I mean, being a workaholic, I guess, isn't that bad as long as you're not like ruining your health because you gotta work. That's when it's like that's where I'm gonna draw the line. But if you work for long periods and you feel okay, that's actually really good. That's really productive. Like keep going, man. Ooh. I was like while talking to you guys, I was um twisting my neck so I can, crack because I feel like my neck hurts a little bit in the left. But after turning, like putting my head on the right and then turning a little bit to the left, like turning my face to the left while my whole head is on the right, like something popped, and then after I stopped, I feel like it's much better. I don't feel pain anymore when I put my head on the right side. Of course, I still feel something uncomfortable in my neck, in the back a little bit, but in general, like I feel like I fixed it. Still, I'm still twisting my head. Yeah, in general, I feel like it's much better now. Guys, I'm streaming for 2 hours and a half. Maybe this is a good time to end the stream. I actually like this whole painting, this whole thing. It's a piece of art, you know. Feel proud for making this whole thing, especially the skeleton and this bird. This bird looks really good. I didn't expect to make a cool looking bird. So yeah, because I'm be honest with you guys, I don't really treat myself. I don't think of myself as an artist. I don't think of myself as an artist, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think of myself as an artist. Like I feel like I'm somebody who makes art. I'm not an artist. There is a difference. Man, it feels weird when I changed between a mouse and a pen. Like I was doing this, using the mouse, but then I was like, yeah, I gotta fix this. And when I grabbed my pen to like start or stylus to like start fixing this part, like it felt weird. Like I was like, hold on a minute, what are you doing? Why are you trying to touch the screen? But then it's like that's the whole point. It's a drawing tablet. I'm still not used to the fact that I draw on stuff on the screen now. I mean, this drawing tablet thing is still pretty new for me. Yeah, makes sense. Whoops. I mean, over here it actually looks like this. Yeah, yeah. Let's actually fix it. Yeah, just like that. I like it that way. Yeah, you need time to adjust from paper to digital. Yeah. I mean, technically speaking, my experience with drawing, since I make YouTube videos and they have drawings in them, my experience with drawing stuff is you touch the screen with your finger. That's the thing. But I think the reason why I felt like this is because I was using the PC. Like I'm using the PC and I'm using the mouse. But suddenly, hey, I know you're drawing in a PC, but you don't need to draw with a mouse anymore. That's the idea. I did actually draw a lot of stuff in PC with the mouse. I'm talking about the storyboard because usually I have a storyboard over here and stuff. And that's what I'm talking about. So yeah. Beatboxing. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like at some point I want to make a YouTube channel about doing a cappella music. Like, making noises with my mouth, whether that's beatboxing or just like just saying, you know, no need to like beatbox, just melody, I guess, and recreate famous songs. I actually have uh, like some voice, like some audios of myself, like singing that way. I just don't make them public. Like I have a lot of them in Audacity, or what was the name of that thing again? Yeah, Audacity. Yeah, yeah. I have a lot of them. I even have like original songs, like some songs I made myself. Didn't take them from anywhere. But I don't want to share them at the moment. I'm still not comfortable with that. I'm just experimenting over there, and maybe in the future I'm gonna start making YouTube videos about singing that way, like in a different channel. I don't want to fill this channel with me singing stuff. I'm drowning, I'm falling, I'm drowning, I'm falling. What the flip ain't happening? This blue bubble that we are in. We call it Earth, but aliens might call it Colony Number 10. I'm making songs from and my mic fell. Get out. um, if you're sinking in water, you are technically falling. Hmm. Well, what is falling? Falling is when nothing is below you and you are accelerating um, downward to the center of the earth because of gravity. But what is sinking? Sinking does have there is gravity in it, and there's well, mm, well, can we actually have gravity? Because like it depends. It depends. Because actually, water is like. Let me actually draw what I'm talking about. There is gravity, or gravity, it goes like this. But there is a resistance from the water because water is like the opposite of gravity. It pushes you out, and gravity pushes you down. water is trying to push you up because everything is filled, and the deeper you are, the more pressure there is in the water. This is like the surface of the water. The deeper you are, the more pressure there is. This is why it's very dangerous to be like in the deep ocean, because there's like a lot of force being applied below. Like all of the water, all of the water drops. All of them are basically pushing each other. They are falling on each other, and it's basically like when a fat person sits on top of you, you know, or a heavy person in general. Like all of his pressure is being applied on you, and that's the same thing with water. Water, like the surface of the water, this water drop is like, yeah, there's no pressure. I am applying pressure. Like my weight is on top of all of these, and the one in the middle, my weight is on top of all of these, and I'm holding some of the weight above me. And then the one below is like, yeah, I'm holding the weight of all of these above me. So I guess you know what I'm talking about now. You know, I'm trying to make this educational a little bit. But water, the thing with water, because of this, it's like as if it's a new gravity, but this gravity doesn't pull you down. It pushes you up. And when gravity, the force of gravity, and the force of water are equal to each other, it's like as if you're in zero gravity. And you know what's zero gravity? Space. That's why when like uh, like people like us astronauts. What was the name of those guys again? Like people that go to space basically. I think they go to the water. If I think I'm not sure about what I'm saying, so don't take this as facts. This might be false. I think they like use water to like simulate zero gravity. That way they can like test what it's like to be in space without actually being in space. You know? So yeah, this whole thing is just to say that sinking um, is water pushing you, but you you keep going down because the gravity is more powerful than uh, the the force of the water pushing you up. And also there is nothing below you, so there is something below you, which is water. You can use that water to go up. But we can say the same thing about air technically, because air is just like water, I think. But the only reason why it doesn't push us, well, it can actually push us a little bit. Like when you go down from below, when you go down from below, uh, air is like friction, you know? Air pushes you up a little bit, but its force is not that strong to hold all of your weight. Like it's gonna hold the weight of like of like a leaf or a feather or something like that, but it can't. You're basically too heavy. So yeah. Anyway, let's stop making this educational, I guess. That's part of it. If you're singing, water technically is falling. I didn't even know that was a song. I was just quoting flowery. No, that wasn't a song. I just tried to make it a song. Well, if you are in motion, yes. If you are not, don't think so. Every single time I've gone to a pool, I've almost drowned, which is 4 times now. I should really learn how to swim. Yeah, you gotta learn how to swim. Um, I feel like um, I know how to float in water. Like if I I don't know, maybe try this. Maybe it's easier. I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I learned how to. It's been a long time since the last time I wasn't able to swim, so I don't really remember a lot. Um, I think swimming on your back is easier because like your face is looking up and you can breathe and you can relax a little bit. Like if I'm someday in the middle of the ocean and I gotta go back to somewhere that has land, I'm just gonna keep swimming, and when I'm tired, I'm gonna lay on my back and basically start floating in the water. That's probably how I'm gonna survive. Because I'm be honest with you, I'm not that good at floating in the water while being like straight upwards, you know, or while looking as if you're standing. I'm not that good in it. Like I'm probably gonna drown if I have to stay like that the whole time. I gotta like lay on the water. Fun. Guys, maybe I should end the stream over here. It's late. I like this whole drawing thing that I did today. I'm gonna save it actually. Like it has character, you know? Save. Pretty cool. Alright guys, I think that will be it for today. It was fun streaming with you guys. Uh, I mean streaming to you guys. Um, it was fun talking with you. It was also fun showing you guys my drawing tablet, which is the whole point of this stream. And I kind of forgot about that and just kept drawing and um, talking with you guys. Like, yeah. Um, well, that's alright. That's alright because I'm gonna make a video about the drawing tablet anyway. So I guess that's gonna um be like the video for a video about the drawing tablet. Like the focus of the video is gonna be the drawing tablet, not me talking to you guys or me drawing or what or something else. Like the focus is gonna be about the tablet. I'm probably not gonna be talking about the tablet from the uh, like like really complicated stuff. Like I'm of course in that video I'm not gonna be mentioning, oh, this button does this, this button does this. I'm just gonna like show the tablet in general. I'm also probably gonna do a hand reveal or something. Yeah, like I'm gonna show my hand while drawing, while showing you guys the tablet because I want to show you from like in real life, you know, not just the screen of the tablet. Like actually show you the whole tablet in real life and me drawing in it. Yeah, I actually bought a ring light or light ring. You know those rings that YouTubers have so they can record stuff with good lighting. I actually bought one for this to make a video about the drawing tablet. Um, so yeah, I guess I'm slowly becoming a pro YouTuber since I have that ring light now. Um, yeah, I still gotta buy a stand for it or like figure out a way to hold my phone without a stand. Anyway, I'm gonna think about that later, I guess. Drawing you, Skelly, thank you. Bye. Yeah, bye. I'm gonna end the stream now. Um, fortunately, I have to go now. If you want to show me the drawing, you can you can post your drawing as a picture in YouTube. You can do that now. I think like you don't need an amount of subscribers to do that. If I remember, I don't know. Maybe you can. Anyway, if you want to show me, you can like maybe next stream you can like send me your Instagram or something. It depends on what you want to do. To be honest. You can just put it in YouTube and tag my name. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. It was fun streaming today. Really want to continue this journey with this drawing tablet and grow my skills with this tablet. I'm gonna go to bed. Bye bye, y'all. Yeah, goodbye. See you later, and good night for all of you. And it's also night for me. It's 12 a.m. and a half. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Let's not drag the ending of the stream. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.